Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for December. We are going to get stuck right into your reading. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Monique and this is the Raven Oracle. And I just want to remind you guys to watch your daily doses of the divine every day. So subscribe, click your notification bell. And if this reading resonated for you, please like, share and comment. I love hearing what you guys think of the reading. And also I do private readings, so if you want to check it down in the description box, there is an email address that you can contact me on. Okay, so Sagittarius, I did a pre-shuffle of my psychic reading deck, okay, and I asked Spirit just to give me like an overarching look at the month of December for you, or if there's a very specific message that the universe wants to give you before we get stuck into your tarot reading. Okay, so what the universe gave me was meditation. This could be just an encouragement from the universe, just asking you to spend a little more time on your spirituality, making sure that you are balanced, making sure that you are connected to your divinity, to your divine power, to yourself, so that when you are seeking for guidance in your life, when you're looking for answers, when you feel like life is just tossing you about, you're feeling out of control, when you spend time in solitude, really connecting to your inner self, which is who you really are. You know, you are that divine spark, that inspiration, that is the universe, and you're living in this human body to have a human experience, but also to remember the power that you are as a spirit being. So when we meditate, when we spend time in solitude and we're thinking about life, we're asking for guidance, we're seeking guidance, it is going to come in these quiet moments when we connect with our divinity. All right, and it is the number 22. I don't know if you can see on the camera, 22, which is the number 4, which is all about balance, harmony, flow, okay, stability. So let's have a look and see what your reading is about for the month of December. And I'm going to draw, I'm just going to do a 4-card spread for you, and we're going to get started with your current energy. So what is facing you right now, Sagittarius? Let's have a look. So we've got the 2 of Cups, unity, cooperation, getting together. It doesn't necessarily also mean love as love. It could also mean a business relationship, a business partnership, any kind of union, any kind of agreement that is taking place. Some of you could be looking at signing a contract for something. So, and it is a number 2 again. So, you know, we've got 22, 2. So there's an essence of stability, seeking balance in your current situation, whatever that is for you, Sagittarius. So, and you know, whether it's love or whether it's business. So, yeah, just having this sense of working together. Also, this card does represent, you know, because it's got the griffin at the top, and you've got this healing symbol, you know, that universal symbol with the rod with the snakes going around it. There is a word for it, I forget right now, sorry. Okay, but it is speaking about healing. It is speaking about a union that is going to make both parties happy, that is going to make both parties successful and emotionally fulfilled, because it is the cups that we're talking about. So that is your emotional fulfillment. So whatever that means, whatever this card represents for you, that is the current energy that you are facing at the moment. But it can also just mean, and as I was saying, sorry, I got sidetracked, because you've got the presence of this divine symbol and the angel wings and the griffin and the lion, you know, it represents divine, that this union is blessed, but it could also be a relationship, a partnership with the divine. So maybe this is what your reading is about, Sagittarius. It's that reconnection to your divinity, that reconnection to your higher power that is going to bring you joy and emotional fulfillment. Perhaps you've been seeking that and asking the universe to help you restore that relationship, with your higher power, whoever that means for you. It doesn't matter what name you give it, okay? It's your relationship with the Almighty. I call it the Almighty, okay? The one that created us all and everything, and that resides inside us and who we are, the essence of who we are, okay? So let's have a look. So the next card I'm drawing is a card that it's resistance, or it's a challenge card, and we do have the Nine of Wands. This card, if there is a resistance card, you know, it is this. It's feeling like you've really reached the end of something. You're struggling a little bit. You're exhausted. You're feeling burnt out. And that makes perfect sense for this reading I'm getting at the moment. It makes perfect sense about this and what I've been saying. When you reconnect, Sagittarius, to your spirit self, to your true power, because that's who you truly are. This body, just this flesh body covers, it's like a house for your true self, your higher self, okay? When you neglect that part of yourself, it starts affecting your physical world. Your physical body, your mind, your emotions, everything about you, but your humanity, your humanness starts getting affected. So when you are drained of emotion, when you are drained of energy, sorry, when you feel totally depleted, this is the kind of energy that you are, this is how you see yourself. You are this, so I'm pointing this out, my mirror image. Oh, there it is in the camera. Okay, so you feeling like this dude here. I mean, he's got a bandage on his head. Traditionally, he's known as the wounded warrior, but what I get for you is just this absolute drained, fatigue, exhausted, done. Okay, but because it's a 9, there's some good news here for you, Sagittarius. It means that you're reaching the end of the cycle. There is something that is coming to an end that has totally wiped you, like sent you to the floor. Basically, you just want to lie down. You want to go into shavasana. You know, you just want to lie there. You know, if those of you don't do yoga, it's right at the end of your yoga practice. You just lie on your back with your legs open and your arms next to you, and you just close your eyes, and it's like the death pose. You know, it's complete surrender. It is sleep. It is rest. It is relaxation. You know, it is just receiving. You open yourself to receive from the universe so that you can just restore your energy, restore your focus. So that is what you are seeking. You are seeking that total surrender, that rest, that peace, that tranquility, but you're not finding it right now, Sagittarius. So you're resisting. You're resisting that. You're resisting allowing yourself to let go of what has passed, let go of the thing that has exhausted you. And look, we are at the end of the year. So some of you are like, as we say in Afrikaans, in South Africa, puchai. Puchai is just, I'm done. You are dead. You are over. You are so like pup. You know, pup is just like, there is nothing left in your body. Your limbs and your everything feels like water. You know, you've got nothing left in your physical body. Okay, so you learned a couple of Afrikaans words there, puchai and pap. All right, so you're done. Okay, you're exhausted. All right, but you're resisting rest. You are resisting. Okay, you're resisting letting go of what has caused you. Let go of this year. This year is gone. It is past already. We have 2025 peeking around the corner at us. And you need to have fresh energy, fresh vision, fresh everything to start a new year and to go full steam ahead and get new ideas, new inspirations and visions for your life. And Sagittarius, that is waiting for you. It's waiting for you. Okay, so I think there's a union, there's a promise of a partnership, even if it is with the divine, that is going to restore this. The unity is going to bring healing and restoration. Okay, remember what I said about the symbol. Okay, that is healing. It's going to bring healing and restoration, and as is meditation. All right, so you need to rest. You need to find time for self-care, self-love. If you go watch your daily doses of the divine, the whole reading for December the 2nd to the 8th is about finding time for self-care. Okay, well, it's one of the themes of the week, finding time for self-care, because when you find time for self-care, you re-energize. Okay, then rest, vacation. I know it's different in different parts of the world, but in South Africa, I know in the States, you guys, your year, like your work year, school year ends like in June, July. Just, you can correct me. And then you have your summer holidays, and then you kind of start up again in October, around there. And then you like carry on with school and work through Christmas, December. You have like Christmas off, whatever. But then you carry on until the middle of the next year. In South Africa, we start fresh in January and we finish in December. Everything closes in December. Schools, businesses, obviously those who can close. But it's holidays. It's 6 weeks of holiday because it's our summer. Okay, so for us in South Africa, we've had a crazy hectic year and we have reached the end. We are done. Okay, things are closing down. We're starting to have our office parties, Christmas parties, Schools are closing down. Schools they're writing exams at the moment. It's their final exams for the year. Our matriculants, which is the grade 12s, okay, they are finishing before they go to college, or in South Africa, they go to university. So, things are closing down. Things are closing down for you. So it could just be an energetic coming to an end. And it's important that you take care of yourself, Sagittarius, because there's no ways. Look at this next card. So this is what you need to focus on. Card number 3. There are new adventures afoot. There are new adventures waiting for you. There are new ideas. The pages are all about youthful, exuberant expression and inspiration and vision and endless potential. The pages never for 1 second think that they can't achieve anything in their lives. They have open minds, open hearts. They are full of energy, the pages, okay? They are young. Remember, those are older of you, okay, in your like 30s, 40s, 50s and older, okay? Remember in your youth, when you were a teenager, you were finishing school and you were just starting a new life. You were starting your adult life. Everything was possible. Everything was exciting. Everything had potential. You didn't for 1 second doubt that life wasn't going to be fantastic and exciting. Okay, this is what this card is saying. This is the energy that you need to find again, Sagittarius. Okay, this is the energy that you need to go back to rediscover, to take up again. But you can't do this without doing this first. You've got to rest first. You've got to let go of the old, all the achievements. Look at these wands. These wands are planted firmly into the ground. You have achieved incredible things. You should be celebrating. Yes, celebrate what you have achieved. But it is now time to rest so that the new year, starting now in December, okay, the new year can start with the exuberance and the energy of this card. All right, so let's have a look at the outcome card, which is card number 4. The King of Cups. Ultimate emotional stability, feeling calm, feeling at peace. This king is sitting, I don't know if you can see the stormy waters behind him. There's a ship being tossed about here. There's a fish flying out of the water. The ocean's like this. But he's literally sitting on the secure foundation, on his throne, in control of his environment, because he's in control of his emotions. But you can only be in control of your emotions, Sagittarius, when you have peace and tranquility inside you, and you are rested, and you are at peace, both physically but also spiritually. Remember harmony, remember balance. Remember I was talking about harmony and balance, finding balance, okay? And you're only going to find that when you rest and you look after yourself. So it's time to look after yourself, Sagittarius. The king is, it doesn't matter what goes on around him. He's the one that's in control of his environment, not the other way around. His environment isn't controlling him. His environment isn't making his emotions. He's not losing control emotionally. But you are not going to be in control of emotions and how you're feeling and how you're thinking, okay, if you're exhausted. All right, so enough of that. I'm going to draw a final card for you, Sagittarius, from the Mystical Wisdom deck. So, yeah, Sagittarius, it's important. 2025 is coming. It's coming fast, and you got to be ready for it. And I know that you want to be ready for it. You want to have all your focus and everything ready. I've got a very interesting card. 7 deadly sins, humanity and destructive traits. What I get from this card? I just get that phrase from Spirit, you're not looking after yourself. And that in and of itself is like, how sins are traditionally known to destroy. They are known to cause destruction. Like, for example, adultery causes 2 families, the destruction of 2 families or 2 relationships. I'm just giving you an example. Murder destroys lives. Okay. We are not that dramatic, Sagittarius, all right? Okay. But I would say it is almost a sin for you to allow yourself to get into such a physical depletion of energy that your physical body starts feeling sick, you start experiencing illness or niggles, or something is not flowing, something is not going the way you want it to go physically. It starts affecting your external environment, okay? So destructive traits, I think it's just talking about what I get from this card, because it is an unusual card for the reading. Humanity and destructive traits. Just make sure that you are taking care of your human body, that you are pampering yourself, that you are loving yourself, and that you are giving yourself all the time it needs, okay, your body all the time it needs for complete rest, for healing to come in, okay? Have that relationship with your divinity, have that relationship with that someone special who makes you feel calm and at peace and beautiful and like everything is possible. All right, because things are starting to, there are a lot of new things that are coming into your life, and you've got to be ready. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Please subscribe, click your notification bell, and catch your daily doses of the divine. I'm going to put the playlist here on the video. And don't forget to catch your 2025 zodiac readings. That should be out in a couple of weeks. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.